I think another way people can help from Kingston, if you're living in Kingston, I'm just suggesting ideas when it comes to here. If you have a PriceSmart membership and you are aware of families or friends or persons who need help, sides of the island get affected, I think one way you could help is because there are people who have them money in them bank accounts and so same way and they want the help. And if you're trustworthy, because we can't believe in this time, people still are scam and rob people. I think you could get whatever you need for them from these big supermarkets who have this stuff. As much as you want, Bono, PriceSmart and ILO and Progressive, they're very huge. So if you have a membership or you can go to them supermarket here and the persons them can send out money, come up here, grab the stuff for them, grab it, and send on off send on. Quick disclaimer. If you're familiar with my TikTok page, somebody commented on one of my videos and them say, what kind of language is this? I can't understand nothing. Sad face. I have a lot of international viewers, as small as I am, a creator. There are a lot of persons, locals living overseas, who are aware of you sometimes on the media and you wouldn't even know. The hurricane we just passed made me realize that. So the disclaimer, this parish is not where I'm from. This parish is my home. So the comment, I'll put it on screen. I believe my reply something about this is our nation's tongue. The nation's tongue is Jamaican Creole, the patois. Most of the island you hear talk, they're gonna be speaking in patois. Some see the face and believe say, wait, there's this thing, not to discriminate nobody or categorize, but it's reality. There's this thing where we say, you're uptowny, meaning like you're polished, standard English and all, or you're country. Are you a mix of both? Them tend to say Ochi people come like a mix of both. I guess because we deal with so much tourism in Philly area, the English and the patois just have to mix because it's country there. But yeah, I deal with a lot of English speaking people and clients. So I don't know. I guess that's why we sound so. Because people say me have an accent, I hear it. But when Jamaicans get expressive, they tend to speak in their nation's tongue. They tend to speak in patois. Mostly to bring them points across. While I'm fluent in standard English, do not put the Princess of England crown above my head. Because I love my mother tongue, I love my patois, and me's not no uptowny. Call me a country bunkie. Back to Jamaica. I will try to speak the English so that I can come across more of the audience that's watching. Disclaimer out the way. You see the title, don't it? I don't know if nobody else can relate to it before me get into it. The guilty pleasure in Kingston. If you come from any of the other parishes, what we call country, Jamaicans have a way if you say, you know, like how we can use a reference. People would call the southern part of America, I guess, or Texas or them places, and they say, oh, the country, you're from the country. Well, for we country upon the island, are these parishes. And one parish alone really get the town. Yeah. So, me gonna make reference to country, the term country a lot. While a lot of us are living in Kingston, I feel like most of the population live in Kingston, to be honest. Me no lie. Most of we originally are they a country. Most of we family they are country. The only purpose of us being in Kingston is either school or work. So with this hurricane Melissa we just passed, as much as we are living in Kingston, we have to go back home. Some people cannot go back home. Maybe they don't have means to go back home. But there are a few of us who went back home and see what happened on the ground in a real life. Tell me how it make you feel. after you come back to Kingston and sit down in your bed. AC at work, lights at work, water run, internet good. You can watch a football match. You can play some PUBG. Hell, you can even go up on TikTok, go make some taps and roses. Tell me how it feel. Like, the real people them, because you have people where put humanity over vanity. But the real people them, tell me if you not have this little tingling thing at the back of your brain. I said, boy, I wonder if mama alright. Wonder if daddy alright. Wonder if the food go last. Wonder if daddy phone dead yet. Wonder if mommy make you up the step them for going to the bedroom today. Wonder if the roof there we still tied on. No fly off yet. Wonder if the truck man reach with the plyboard them. Wonder if there is such a guilty pleasure for come back at Kingston where schools are open literally immediately after the hurricane, and I always say this, I do not want to use my platforms for anything religious and political. If me have to make a I don't like for my platforms to have my religious and political opinions, because certain things you say, and to the other content creators, certain things you say on this media platform, remember, not everything you put out is a digital footprint. You could have deleted it somewhere, it's gonna be there. Yeah, it's gonna be there. So be careful. A whole heap of video I make and I have to delete it back. That is why I do not post my videos them immediately as I create them. I will make videos from 6 months ago and you would never know. That video sit on from a long time and I go watch it over and over until I'm ready for post it. People will use the media for bring you down. So be careful of when you're making certain religious and political opinions on the media. If you don't give a frying jack dumpling, that's fine. But for the people who care about them life and have a family back of them, take what I just said with a grain of salt. Gift of gap again, string. There's this guilty feeling. I come up here, I don't want to eat my breakfast. I have something to eat for breakfast and I do not have the strength to look on the food and eat it knowing what happened back in the other parishes. And I've made drive-thrus of certain areas in St. Anne, which has given so much relief, sense of relief to people. Families overseas, we can't reach them people right now. Our families in other parishes we just cannot leave right now to check them on. So you see the creators that are creating these drive-thrus and showing the road and what it look like on a day-to-day, big up on yourself, because you're doing something. Don't feel like it's a waste of video. And if you are creating that video and you have it put on your phone, you're afraid to post the video. Make the people them see what the road look like. Make the people them see what happening in the community. Not everybody can stomach these videos, but some people need it. Them need it. Post the video. Gift of gap again. My love stray. 10 story in one, but wanna get the point. So I posted videos and it has bring relief, because them see them house in my video, it bring them so much relief. It's like, okay, auntie, mama, alright, but me not hear from her about the house. Look, alright, thank you, Jesus. There's a family I want to talk about. Me not gonna say them name. I think they know my channel and them can go in the comments. If me not add up a family, me I go add up them on the media. I need help for them. Them need help. What is this? Oh, what's that? Oh no, it's not us in there. It's a shopping cart lane. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go on top of the building to find a park. And them say when you help people, you don't need to video it and record it. But me only I bring up that family because me need help for them. And I see the potential where a young youth out of the family, that mother's child has so much potential. And him been having potential. Potential, we mean the capital and sin. But Melissa took it away. I went by trying youths to the out there and never have the 9 to 5 or whatever, but them take them last money to do a little business. And literally Melissa just imagine you. Alright, let's imagine our family finally get 300,000 for buy some chicken, because I see a video. Imagine me, you know. Me whenever I see 300,000 one time in my right hand, so get 300,000 and buy a beef all for raise. But they chicken for raise. For family make a food off her. And Melissa just get up tomorrow and take it all away. That was our last 300,000. Hospital was there. Melissa was there as well. People may not understand why some persons have said this does not affect me. What you mean this does not affect me? If this did happen to Kingston, we know that Kingston could even last as long as country lasts. So if this did happen to Kingston, me know all I know would have to get up and run, go make up back with your cousin where you not talk to, with your mother you not talk to, with somebody you not talk to, or with your families that you are good with, that you haven't seen in years, and say, beg you a catch. Beg you a catch, because the shelters are just what they are, shelters. I haven't been to a shelter, but the family I encountered, they have been in the shelter. And if you know say you take up your young born out, not newborn, but young child, you know say that's how you get a roof over it, and you have to move to protect your family. That is what it is, a shelter. Not me not speak for all of the shelter them, because guess what, I can only speak when I see. If you see me on the road, please, people might have anxiety. I think I have anxiety. But I sound confident, but I feel like I have anxiety. If you see me on the road and you say, girlie, don't make me afraid. Don't make me afraid. Please. Please. Me not me normal just like you. But just have a little extra confidence if you make them feel here. You can't only speak about what I see. People them don't feel safe in the shelters. And again, me not like talk about politics and religion, so I'm just gonna leave that opinion out of it. I don't have any political or religious opinions to share today. I am sorry, me not gonna share it. People are saying it does not affect me. How do you go to work immediately after Melissa? And you go look, people, when I'm going to my office, people probably I wonder what is, because I'm the bubbly person, what is really happening with me? Then probably I wonder what happened with me for true. Because if I'm always the bubble, I know me just look like this walking dark cloud. It's like me, I think, but oh my gosh, suppose we're never in a one position to help with family members. That could have been us. And even if you were in the position to help your family member, the situation took you out of that position. Because now the assets and the resources are destroyed. The biggest resources people have done them side now are the money in them bank account. Digital, because if they have the cash, God bless if them save it. God bless if them save it for real. I'm sure every few hours I start ball, because me's a bally pitney. Every few hours I start ball. I don't want to hear nobody come around me and say it not affect them. I now go give them and get one heap of help. People are dying. Imagine this. Imagine having you know that most families have two families combined into one. Whether it be a mom or dad, two different families combined, or even an adopted family, whatever. 3 families even. Imagine having half of your family from Montego Bay and half of your family from Westmoreland or St. Elizabeth. I'm just using the parishes alone affected, but I'm just using them as an example. Imagine having that. So where one family could depend upon the other, that cannot go on, because the two hour we get slapped. Like, people not talk about the reality of the situation. I've been back and forth. People want to go in a PriceSmart. You know, say PriceSmart would be the version of Walmart. For persons who don't know, PriceSmart is one of Jamaica's version of what Walmart would be. So you just you're walking past these tall shelves of products, supplies, food, groceries, whatever. And if PriceSmart only have 2 chains in Jamaica, so one at Kingston and one at Portmore, I think so them places that have the most food. Me don't know, I just that I think them have, because them have warehouses of food and them restock. If these shelves are empty, I saw the shelf them load, and mind you, PriceSmart stuff are mostly bought in bulk. So if you buy a milk, you just know say you have to take up a 6 case of milk. If you want a tin of sardine, you know say you have to go take up a 6 case or 7 case. A case with 7 mackerel in there. That's how PriceSmart work. And if I am telling you that the shelf them in a PriceSmart empty, them empty. The most things me see in a PriceSmart left are sweetie. You know them big buckle of candy there? Because really people don't want much sweetie in them tell. Them want food, sardines, what me love so much. Me always hear people say, oh, I'm not eating food, I'm not eating fish, Not a sardine left on the shelf at PriceSmart. It does not affect you. It does not affect me. What you mean it not affect you? Most of the parish food supply was destroyed. And if they made 2 big grocery stores limited on food, what you mean it not affect you? In next 2 months, I hope you get your full list of groceries, yeah? I hope so you get your full list of groceries. I hope you get your bread them. I had to go straight to a bread factory to get the bread. And even though the factory I go, the factory shelf did I run out. I mean, I wonder if people don't know. People probably not think about it. The people them do, guys, I don't want to stray. I don't have this video scripted, but me I go get into the nitty-gritty of things. I had to write down things in my journal because I want to cover 7 points. These are the 7 points I want to cover. And we're going to talk about them. Come make we talk about them.
I don't know how much people know, but most of Jamaican structures, especially in the countryside, these buildings are over 60 years old. Them building at the 80s, from before the 80s. And them time there, a whole lot of people use limestone, if not timber. You compare a limestone structure to a concrete structure and tell me which one would you think would have really last. The good thing is, most of we are built with slab roof nowadays because we're learning. We learn the weather. So you can't tell the people ask the people why them never build concrete and slab roofs and all of that. People not have the money. Them never have it then and them still not have it now. Me feel say, you have 3 types of people on the island. You have the people when chaos take you. We laugh about it. We create a facade just for easy pain. And then you have a set of people we cry about it. Like all them can do are cry. And then you have the people who are in between. That are me. You have moments where I laugh and just forget everything. And then the next, me a ball. Imagine one of my grandma, just to describe the culture of our people. Imagine one of my grandmothers. She got affected by Hurricane Melissa. And me got her house and she still a find food to feed me when I go there. And I'm me fair give her stuff. That's just the spirit of the people. You can't knock them down. Or even if you do, you can't knock them down for too long. And for many houses where some people say, oh, just a roof you lose. Listen to me. If you lose your roof and the water been coming down from the heavens for so many days, you expect somebody can just fling back one roof on top of that and go plug in them wires and carry on with them married? You want the people in place catch a fire? You don't have to rewire, lick down and build again. Now, watch this now. This is why me think certain subjects as a Jamaican culture are mandatory in a school. Let's talk about the tourism. Yes, the hotels. People are saying guests are complaining. Why the hotels them not help back people. And then me hear some people say, oh, the hotel them not even Jamaican owned. And them go call Sandal's name. Listen, me say me don't like the politics and things. But let me just comment, yes. If you know Jamaica tourism history, you know that the Minister of Tourism started in 1980. By 1981, officially, you know, the main foreign exchange earner on the island was only 1 year after was tourism. Guess what else happening in 1981? If you know about Stewart family, come correct. When did Stewart family start? For them business. Any smart person answer in the comments. Somebody answer right. If you answer right first, before I start the answer, I give you a big shout out in my next video. So if in a 1981 tourism boost, somehow no matter never born yet, that me tell you. Follow me now. It's not rocket science. If 1981 is when the main foreign exchange earner start Oh, yes, Jamaica is the place to be. Luxury destination. 1981 is the same year Mr. Mr. Garden, Butch Stewart started Sandals. I believe his Montego Bay was the first property. As a man we come from the country himself, or living in the country himself, raise him successor, even Adam. People, if you don't know your history, go out the TPD, because that's all I can say. If you do not know how your country is making money, go on a TPD, go take up one training. But not say nothing more than so. So, when you go call company, that's what I'm saying. If you see, when it comes to politics and religion, I keep my opinion, because I don't want people to think I'm biased, but facts are facts. These people, this company, this family-owned business, this Jamaican family-owned business, been there from the thing just start. So I wanna give on a props, and based on news, me not did it. Me can only witness for what me see, but based on news, I heard that guess we're being brought outside of the island to Miami. All courtesy of Sandals. So I wanna get the people them props where it due. People are trying. People are helping. More people can help and stop complaining. That's it for your local tourism history. You're welcome. I did also want to talk about the school them, because as I mentioned before, I didn't even remember that I was going to school the way. Because when you're going to school, so much is going on in your life. So much stress you have a whole heap, and you have to focus on school. Then imagine the people them that go to school and work. Then imagine the people them that go to school and work and have a family. Or a family depending on them, or a family member depending on them. Just put all of that in a one basket. Honestly, when this whole Melissa thing start happening, things start happening, I swear, I never remember that me did enroll in a one school. Me not think about no school, me just want to think about my people and know so them safe. That's all. But me can say this for sure. Me go big up. I know one school I can big up for sure. You take what feed the people in my morning time and allow the kids to come back on campus and postpone classes for a while just for the families heal. Kudos to you. Nah, say nothing else but no schools. That's the only school me can comment on, because them deserve it.
Kudos to you. Kudos to the YouTubers, the TikTokers, the content creators, the little upcoming artists, them the smart. Everybody who I give back to Jamaica right now, kudos to you. And thank you. Some people can only afford to help them family out of a situation. Yes, if you have it and you can give back, do it. Do it. Right now, Kingston feel like a whole other country. As in, literally, like a whole other nation. Because God feels very well. Innocent, not damage. I've seen, remember, I get cut off when I did that come in and talk to me. Talk to me. I remember I was saying some parts of Kingston got affected, but the only reason for that is due to the fact that there are there are areas on this side we're prone to landslide or heavy flooding and like soil breakaway and them something. Then I remember which part of San Andrew I see. Big old part. The video with the landslide, a house was behind it, like a very big house. And for a house to be very big and that type of soil, and I said, God really spray him house, because that means that the soil I take whole heap of load. The bearing capacity is not did it, but it a hold the house. I got that one at the house. That's what me can tell you. Yeah. I think me around too much yesterday too. People say them like hear me talk. People like talk to me. I have such a gift of gapping. I have such a gift of gap. That's how I go down. Gift. Gift of gap. I'm gonna try to take the space. Oh, but I can't walk here, sir. I can't walk go there. Oh. Rush, me go park there, so yeah? Yeah, come on, go over there, so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back. Alright. It's yours, nice. And then I can back in. He can't wait. Exactly, he can't go nowhere. Rush defend me parking. Yeah. Big up myself, Rush, if you see this. I swear, this was not planned. Me that vlog from a long time. If you look on my TikTok page, me I document this whole process from a long time. Big up yourself. I want bread for my family and me I get bread. You see you got good? Sit tired, you don't want this space. Morning or afternoon? What's up there, we? Oh, my birthday. White birthday. Not too many people want no wheat bread. Them bread not done yet. Take two. I'm at session. Crackers. Concert. And 1,050. Why? How much for the donut? I'm see if it's something sweet. How much for the donut? How much for them? Right. Oh, sorry. We can get one, please. You can get it at Airbnb. 1, 2, 3. I have to remember that one of those. Thank you. Sprinkles. 155. Thank you. A good one. Bye. Secure the bread and feel better. Not too like bread, but bread can't eat with mackerel. Bread can't eat with tuna. Bread can't eat with sardine. To the cover. But me have a bad habit to squeeze the bread them out of shape. Bread secure. People were heading back on the road. I feel like I gotta drive Monique's side. Man, more reverse cause the lane clear before somebody start. Go up. And I can't come out. Me? No park facing in, but because I didn't want nobody take the spot while ago, I should be in there. Anyway. I don't like traffic, but this is so good. Man, I'm not gonna make this video anymore. I have a video that I like to sit down and talk about everything that's happening and growing. As a local who has home in affected areas, somebody who go to school and somebody who work too. So I know how this feel from all of a different perspective. From somebody where I work, I know say I might have a one or two relative who I depend on you too. As a student where you at work to pay your school fee, as a country girl living in Kingston, as somebody will have them family. Why the tears? Them just it's like the tears pile up. Woo! Don't cry, baby, don't cry. Roll it back. Some of me hear them. I have to smell sleep. This is the first time I eat something heavy from come back for summer. I get stuff we can't country. And I can't find myself to eat breakfast, so I know what to say to my family. And a proper breakfast. Like how them would want. I know some people them not enough food. My family is good. But you have to stretch the food because you're not enough fridge and the food them must spoil. So you have to be careful how you eat. Because you sit down and you have everything. And then groceries are hard to get because the supermarkets them low in stock. Boy, if anybody sees this video and Birdie still have bread, uno do go catch the bread from Birdie. Miss Birdie, never sponsor me. First me I go over there. But if I want to sponsor a girl, I can sponsor her because I'm a foodie. I love food. I know you have people who are fix people that try to make money off of Melissa. I'm my country. Me need the money. My school fee have to pay. Me not even reach the threshold to get paid. This basically free. The videos, them video basically free. Me know God go carry me to the part where me monetize, but them videos are free. Birdie, whatever you put in this nice. Them doing not nice. It's thick, it's moist, it's refreshing. I'm not gonna pull out. The big fan I pull out. Alright, people catch up on the country road. Yeah. People my gas spring, we got full water. Now expose the spring. But the people them will know it. Big up to Rasta, we help me with the whole of them tonight. Cause dear. Alright, friend, let's do it. No, not yourself, but the one you have come from. They clean. That clean, so what's up here? Watch them go. You filter yourself. I'll show mama how the water pretty.
back to the really good drinks back. I think I'm well.
So people, that spring I catch water. Tired. We're tired. No light not there. No light still not there, Saint Anne.
Darkness right through the world.
Yeah, what was it? No water in the pipe them. Welcome from spring to catch water. I just imagine Mobile then even if they did have a spring or west, even if they did have a spring, they can't drink it right now because it's probably muddy.
Well, every they reach over.
Yes. I think him reach home, him did that text me talking about that. I hope your family reach home. The family know themselves. I hope you and your kids are safe. And I hope when you get through with what you want to get through. If you're in the comments, pick up yourself. Grandma said, big up on yourself. Done.
Yeah.
Yes. And the lady not talk about God. We all time, she not talk about God. I say, say God people, meet God people. Because I could have leave early in the morning and say I left for come down. Right. And I made it talk about traffic coming right time.
You don't know what you're before, you don't know where you are living, you don't know what you're before.
Exactly.
I know what is tomorrow. You know direct when to take you over. You know what you're going to help someone.
How can you see a family, one woman with her picnic them and a young kid in her hand and the rain come them and not one somebody stop?
For God said a good Samaritan. Remember when this man in right in the Bible? He leave right past, 3 of them pass, the priest pass.
Same thing. Same thing I replaying these days.
And the good Samaritan pass and fix him up and take him to the where you call in hospital.
Exactly.
And to that time not 2 pence than use. And so what's your right cost when you return? I remember I said he leave right past, the priest pass. And the priest said that a cry my God man.
Exactly. I literally said this yesterday, the people that want to talk about them are serve God. Enough of them should have show up right now and be good Samaritan. I sit down in a church on TikTok, I beg taps and roses.
Yes, what they go on with that phone one day.
I'm not like talk about religion now, but
yes, what they go on with. That's why God showed them disaster. That's what they go on with that town. Through the day will be at church. And the church people then come out, the people then cuss them. If two somebody say good, then say good.
Some church helpful.
Mark Peter Chambers, they talk about the disaster with the breeze. So we have get one disaster with breeze. I thought was serious. Then people like cussing.
If you meet a family today and the youth is so inspirational, despite the situation with them them can't find one of them siblings, she can't find one of her daughter with their waist. I go do a little segment when I talk about the young man and him business. If you can't support, just follow up him page, support him business for their mobile side and you want internet. I think I something like that thing go do. Help him. If him give me the permission, I'm gonna put his number up on the screen. Is a good youth. If I give him anything, I'm gonna put it to good use. People like that who want to help or help others. And yet still in my in a rare situation, I'm willing to help others. Enough time I dip on the ground and people help me. Literally, physically dip on the ground. The youth will help me when I did physically dip on the ground, you know your name. And I'll load you up. But when I dip on the ground in a midnighty and you take me up, you call me out and take me up off of the ground out the door, Can't go hospital. May I tell you, sickness and illness, anything bad can happen to anybody in this life. You need to be good Samaritans, people out there. You don't need to be good Samaritans. Mama tell them good night.
Hi, good night. How are you? Are you okay? Alright, big up yourself.
Big
Have
up
a
yourself.
good night.
Have a good night.
All of your family.
All of your family.